See 3 agents. I only saw 2 of them. Might have missed one. They had to have moved their bodies though.
Some, maybe I don't.
Oh, right here.
Hey, where'd you go? We were all set to raid. My mom's gone insane. She had me check for rashes again. I'll be online as soon as I've had lunch. She's insisting we all eat together and pray and shit.
Sucks to be you. Since the curfew, I've leveled up my alt to 24. My mom doesn't even let me leave my room. It's awesome.
I'll be online soon, I swear.
School ain't gonna be closed forever, man. You're missing it.
Look at you, trying to be so brave.
Keep hoping I'll be able to stop one of those in the act.
To help us? Are you crazy? Have you seen the things they do? They're murderers. Well, it's not exactly like
Still got one more area of operations to the north once I've turned this in. Town goes.
Bring something.
They really are bad with cover sometimes.
Thanks. I'll pray for you. I can't stop now. Listen to me. I just can't. They'll find us if we stop.
I don't care.
Three to my left.
I got this. Fire in the hole.
Cleaners. Oh no. Shoot. Yeah, you're right about that. I think it's a sniper and standard issue.
I'm out. Hold on.
Behavior pattern suggests sniper.
Just doing my job. Okay, ready to go.
Thought it was another tango, but apparently not. And sniper mentality keeps them at a distance. They don't think to move forward. They also don't think about mobility either. Not nearly often as much as they should. Which means the snipers are the easiest to manage. Granted, there are situations in which you don't want to deal with them, since they can limit how often you're out of cover if you're soloing, from what I've noticed. Okay, everything's clear. The upgrades I can do.
You are now entering a safe area.
This is an emergency services announcement. Due to the possible risk of infection, all group sports activities have been canceled. Please do not enter your
Upgrades are all working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent.
Hey, what you need?
Agent, now we'll have procurement specialists who can focus on recovering equipment and supplies around Manhattan.
Keep your head in the game. See you later.
Plenty of movement around Grand Central for the LMB lately.
Okay, I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know?
Okay, there we go.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Communications. Now we can have proper contact with our field agents. Good one. Good one, Agent. The SATCOMs will let us receive data from around the world. Finally get the bigger picture. You just made my tinker heart real happy. Designated area for repairing, repurposing, and refurbishing gear and weapons. You can go crazy in there, Agent.
That'll be a useful one.
Better you than me.
Hey, what you looking for? Hey, I can see you need better gear.
Okay, about ready to go out again. Alright, last province I was talking about is, well, I'll keep calling them provinces. Area of operations is up here. Now to go to the Wolves' Den.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
And it looks like the updates have finally opened up this area too.
You scouted the power plant lately?
There's Phelan's sister with her guitar. She'll play every now and then. Pretty relaxing. And later on you end up saving the piano player as well.
It's selfish. That's
Which is really nice.
Way to go there.
Buy from over there.
How goes it?
Take care out there, Agent.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
The piano player is the ex-wife of the virologist who's working for you, Dr. Chandel.
Very nice of you. And I didn't think this. I have no secret.
Tangos.
Something in here.
Two of them over here.
Say your prayers.
Still away from unlocking the tiers.
What the hell do you want? Here we go. Take over now. Drops on, guys.
Painters and riders.
Oh shit! Don't hold back! Kick the asshole! Need more ammo! Don't waste no more time! It's over right now! Shit, they got him!
And goes down. And the next tier turns everything to level 31 anyway, which is slightly over what I can handle at the moment.
That was unbelievable.
Do you think I'm stupid? What are you two up to?
I'm interested in that's an accommodation, but it is.
Go! Get out of here!
Good to see you're still in one piece.
If I remember right, the accommodations are shared between your characters. And I accidentally hit that button.
What are you gonna tell me what to do again?
Alright, on both sides. Let's see. Looks like 2 riders. More of them. 2 at least.
Take a deep breath. Sit in the herd.
We need you.
No more time. He's down.
Tango's down. Thought for one moment I heard a beep from an IED. 2 rioters.
Take what I can while I can.
Regular setup. I've gotten to calling the rest of 1 chevron a standard setup. Although probably it's not very accurate.
We gotta think smart about where to hit next. All right, we're all through here.
We just taken the opportunity. That's all.
Let them sneak around on
Let's
the
have a
line.
little fun with these guys, huh?
You won't get away with this. Say your prayers.
NPC. They target NPCs.
Pay for that!
They should have moved faster. That machine gun down. If I'm lucky, they... I'll just see... I lost track of the civilian.
They really think they can get away with this?
Alright, another one.
Get out of here. Go on, run.
Set these parts on fire! Open wide!
Seems not that automatic. Up ahead is a couple of areas where you can be flanked quite easily.
What's the point? Doesn't seem to matter where we go.
And that is enemies coming from both of these side roads, to my left and right. Tango's down. 2 Rikers ahead.
That ain't much of a contest.
Gunners. I need to get their attention. Thought I heard a cleaner. Yeah, cleaners. I thought they were civilians for one moment.
Cover me. There's no chance. I'm out. Hold on. Come on.
IED. Alright, test. I need a test to see how much damage this thing can take. I haven't done this just yet. Okay, that works. Experiment done.
Alright, guys, new set of assignments for you today. Martinez.
Yes, sir.
Take you guys over to the Hudson Yards and bring...
All units be advised, Rikers have set up a roadblock on West 47th and 9th.
That's a reference to one of the earlier missions. Martinez is the boss of the second health one, or medical side.
Keep him off me. I'm real. Don't take no disrespect. Another shot should hit. Those fuckers down. You ain't got a chance. Keep the pressure on them. Don't hold back. He's fucked. Make no mistake. We'll kill you. We got this. Just die already.
You always shoot their feet. Okay, so I don't remember which way they'll come from. There are 4 options. Need to do a little first.
Thanks, I'm so grateful.
Oh no.
You're an inspiration.
Civilians can trigger IEDs. That's why I try to get rid of them when I see them.
JTF reinforcements requested. Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
Rikers.
Make no mistake. We'll
2
kill
riflemen.
You. Don't let up. You ain't got a chance. He's shot.
Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
Grenader, Berserker.
Morning. Hostile forces
down.
approaching.
We're with you. We got this.
Okay, Grenader's gotta go down. I didn't get the Grenader.
Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
This is not good. Need to hurry up.
I kill fools like you in my sleep.
Alright, now I can face this side. At least 1 Grenader, 2 rifle. 2 Chevron, grenades, and rifle. First Grenader down.
You better pull that trigger.
Second one injured.
They got back. Damn it, I'm out. Come.
High priority.
Show no mercy.
Reason the grenaders can force you out of cover.
Who let these prisoners out?
Oh, that was good. I accidentally hit the L1 or R1 button more than once.
Thanks for clearing the road, so to speak.
Whoa, you did some serious work there.
I do like the 45, although I am starting to like the 9mm in this gun. Usually I like the 1911. Probably. 2 tangos, rifles, riders. I'd rather have their attention on me. Taking cover might have removed that.
If you hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different.
It's tough, girl. I know.
Follow up with the big gun.
Deserve that. No one does.
Tangos. 3 Rikers.
You know that.
Save the grenades until they're reloaded.
Do the job.
Give them what you got! Now's our chance!
Nobody here's going back to your family now.
Civilians got away. I'm checking with the Wolves Den first, then start going about removing these side missions. Side missions first and the main mission, and this would be Armistice, or the scientists who started all of this.
You're back with Uncle Rick and Wouldn't You Know It podcast and pirate radio. Now everybody knows about the JTF, right? Joint Task Force. That's like the cops and the firefighters, EMTs, National
Come take a look.
Service.
So you're the one they sent to help. You remind me a little of Sully's kid, the one who used to hang out around Deckard's till that place closed. They put in a sports bar there, all family money behind it, don't you know? Anyway, you're here now, and God knows there's plenty for you to do. Just like when Sergeant McManus took over the beat. Remind me to tell you about that sometime.
You wouldn't have. Not the sort of thing they put on the front page of the Post. No, Directive 51 is more your basic secret government takeover plan type deal to provide what the spooks refer to as continuity of government. Doesn't sound so scary, does it? Until you find out how it works, which is they got clandestine government agents embedded among us. And when Directive 51 goes out, those agents get activated.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it. So, what looks good to you?
NSA types who look and sound like you and me until their on switch gets flipped. And then what? They start rounding people up, put them in
Nice doing business with you.
Nobody knows. I mean, martial law.
The one here is the least weird of your handlers.
Top secret. Even the president probably doesn't know the details. Plausible deniability, folks. Plausible fucking deniability. Home of the free.
Although one of them's not so bad, she's just incredibly sweet. And probably shouldn't be a handler. One of the areas I found that it's easy to get ambushed is right up here. We're at the end. There are several Riker units that join up, or can join up if you're still fighting in that area.
Better move it.
Any question, it's right up there. You can go in that building right there. Remember right. And there's tangos that can appear in there.
You holding it together?
Gunfire. Sounds like a submachine gun.
Can't keep hiding if we blast them.
Dispatch to patrol. Rikers have a squad pinned down in an alley off of West 53rd. They need backup.
Kill them dead. Need ammo. Cover me. Show no mercy.
Alright. One of them's already injured. Actually, come to think of it, probably should heal this one as well.
You doing all right?
I thought I just healed this one. Well, that's frustrating. This one has the greatest injury, so I'll heal this one, then I'll start it.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
Yeah, don't think about 1 second.
We've got incoming.
Sniper. Berserker.
How'd they get out of prison? Heads up.
Get over there! They brought some friends.
Hurry and finish them off! Get over there! Hey! Going on the left from Rikers! Can't keep hiding if we blast them!
Right there.
Cover me! He's dead! You all can't get...
How to get out of prison?
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming!
We're bringing the hurt today! They can't last much longer!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming!
Get your ass in here! I'm gonna wreck! Fuckers got it!
Everybody all right? Good. Put him back behind bars.
There that one.
Thank you.
Late.
Knew we could count on you.
Couldn't have done it without you.
In '94, we were supposed to get some city funding to fix the streets. That money disappeared, and 2 weeks later, the mayor's limo popped its axle in one of our fine potholes. We just had a supply drop go missing too, but the good news is that some of the fellas from O'Hurley's found it. They're just not having a lot of luck bringing it in.
Hey man, think you could come here real quick?
I got shit to do. What do you need?
Hey, so this guy was in my bedroom going through my stuff, right? Hit him in the back of the head. Now I got him tied up in my bathtub.
Shit, for real?
I don't know what to do, man. He see my face. He knows where I live.
All right, I'll come over.
This is what I was talking about. The tango's on the inside. You quickly pick up ads. And from the road too. If you were to run down this thing without realizing there's tangos in here and engage the tangos that come out here, you could easily get swarmed from this building. They'll exit from there.
Bingo!
And here's a prime example. Oh shoot. Three of them. No, four. I got some behind me too. A lot of tangos in a small area.
You hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different. Showing up.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
You catching this? Afraid so. Is this the big one, you think? Might be. Good Lord. I'd hoped we'd never see the day.
How you holding up for supply?
3 months worth.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Four tangos.
Warning, supplies taking fire.
Get off our turf! That ain't much of a contest now, is it?
No, it's not.
Warning, incoming hostiles.
I know which side they'll come from. This side.
Warning, supplies taking fire.
On our side now.
Grenadier down.
Gotta earn that respect. Make my day
Well, would you look at that? That's some proper work it is. A lot of sick and hungry people will be feeling better because of you.
Can't wait to get back to base.
Ain't much of a challenge. Ain't much of a contest now, is it? Here we go. Permission to kill. I'm gonna break you. Hey, no weakness.
Yes.
Damn it! Out of ammo. Cover me. Shit. Don't show no mercy. Keep firing. They got him. We're gonna hold here.
Gunfire. Trying to save him.
Targeting JTF patrol.
Yeah, some nice shooting there.
Thanks for showing up.
And the amount you run into only increases, so...
So we've got 120 beds and an additional 25 now in the East Wing.
All in use?
Yes, ma'am, with a wait list. But that's just the start of our problems. We've got staff shortages as well. We can barely take care of the main building.
I know. It's the same story all over.
Yeah, Sarah's got their hands full. But we're barely functioning over here, and I'm afraid of the infection spreading to the other patients. Is there anything you can do to, I don't know, speed things up a bit?
I'm sorry, sir. We're doing what we can.
He's shot.
And more tangos this way.
All units be advised, Rikers are using the park near West 52nd as a stronghold. Use caution in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let up. They gotta come out sometime. Not even breaking a sweat.
Which means I believe there's a named or light machine gun. Yep.
Well, you got that one. We can't let the Rikers take over the city.
Okay.
Look at you, trying to be so brave. Bingo! Get off my turf! Nice and easy! Here we go! Asshole got him! Hey, no weakness! Shit! You can't even fight!
That was some bad shooting.
Asshole can't even fight!
Tango's down. Some of these shortcuts I'm taking because I don't remember exactly where the collectibles are.
Dispatch to all field ops. Priority 1. Dr. Candle is requesting virological scans of the quarantine zone on West 47th.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Alert. Contamination scan initiated. Leaving contaminated area.
Canned food in a contaminated area.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated. Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
One more. Right up ahead.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated. Exiting the contaminated area.
Tank goes ahead. Cleaners.
Keep your eyes peeled. Guys! Grenade! Don't make this hard! Have your bird ready!
I'll get this data to Dr. Candle ASAP. Nice work.
Sometimes they take weird paths.
Don't walk away from me. Why are you threatening me?
I probably could have given it to him over that thing right there. Maybe I imagined it. I thought I heard a drone.
Thanks.
Be advised, we got Riker stealing and stolen arms on West 46th. We need to recover that ordnance.
Is this everything?
Back to where you came from! Jesus!
They could come from that direction, but it's not worth the danger.
JTF reinforcements requested. Warning, incoming hostiles.
This direction.
Warning, hostile forces approaching. Warning, hostile forces approaching.
We got your backs!
Yeah.
Warning, improvised explosive device detected.
Don't need no permission to kill!
Has anyone told you about the dangers of hydrogen monoxide?
He's shot!
Or
hostile forces
try to do
approaching.
that joke when I'm not trying to think of a way to keep myself alive.
Warning, improvised explosive device detected.
The hydrogen oxide.
Make no mistake, we'll kill you!
I ain't getting no fucking virus.
Tango's down the road, but there don't seem to be a danger.
Just die already!
So many people pass away from inhaling dihydrogen oxide. It's tragic. They're a good long ways out.
Thank you for that, Agent. We can take it from here.
I ain't getting no fucking virus. Riker don't show no mercy.
Yo, this is Chris. Leave a message. Hey, asshole, where the hell are you? You were supposed to pick me up at the airport 3 hours ago. Thanks for that. I had to fight my way through a freaking mob to get on some shitty bus. What's up with that? You don't do cabs anymore? Anyway, all right, I should be at your place in half an hour. You better be awake by then. All right, later.
Glad you're not shooting at us.
Here we go.
How many effectives we got?
Oh, shit.
A lot of these enemies perish from acute lead poisoning.
You all can't get me.
That suddenly manifests right inside them.
Oh, yes!
Here we go. Right, drop the heavy gun over. Oh, crap. Shit. Wreckers are targeting us. Watch for enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you.
Now in 2009, we lost cell
There's
phone
some bad
coverage
jokes
for
I
the
learned
whole
while I was in the Air
neighborhood 'cause
Force.
a pack of kids from over Kips Bay Way came in and threw a bunch of sneakers up on the cell tower. I know, right? A total waste of good shoes.
For using the pistol
But
only
now we've
now
got
is
someone else
just
doing the same thing.
a challenge.
Well, not with the shoes, but they are messing with the communications array. We can't have that sort of thing. Not around here.
Since it is most efficient to use rifles. So gonna see how far I can go on this one with pistols only. It's gonna get really cute once I try to do this in the underground. So far I'm able to handle the missions. Yep, that's it. Of course, the thing is, sidearms aren't that bad. They don't do as much damage, but they're not bad at all. Although I would not want to do it with a revolver.